Assalamualaikum, sir. Imam Sab told me that Jamat Ahmadiyya is exactly 111 years old today. And looking back at this period of the Jamaat history, could Azur please tell us some of the greatest trials of the Jamaat had to face and some of the greatest achievements which the Jamaat has had by the grace of Allah?
The greatest achievements of the Jamaat during our period are twofold. Particularly many achievements, of course, have been blessed by our God, but twofold in the sense, speaking of Pakistan, they are daily being tortured, murdered, and brutally killed, and unfortunately very partially treated in false allegations against them by the courts, and they are proving themselves to be absolutely steadfast. They do not succumb to this pressure, which is a great sign of the truth of those people's faith and a great sign of the truth of His Muslim as well. They must have seen in him something which strengthened their faith, and they just would not succumb to the enemy pressure. So that is one of the greatest achievements which we can talk about. But because of their patience, because of their sacrifices, God is granting us prizes all over the world. You saw what happened in Germany and is happening is amazing, and it's all, I believe, because of them. And what's happening in Africa is not amazing, it's astounding. Unbelievable things are happening there, day in and day out, and daily I receive reports of great successes here and great successes there. And also in India, everywhere, and they are putting a very hard resistance to the suppression of the enemies and proving themselves to be steadfast. So this is the greatest miracle which has ever been shown by two followers of prophets. This is what happened at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's what they did. And I can't explain in detail here what I have to explain during the Sasarana, but this much I must tell you, that last year there were more than 10 million Ahmadis granted to us during 1 year. And this year, inshallah, you will see at least twice, not less, and maybe it's more than what we expect. So this hurts the mullahs. Don't you think that they're taking it lightly? They're burning inside, they're being more aggressive because of what they're saying. They're totally helpless. They cannot frustrate the plans of God. And more frustrated they are, the more arrogant they become. And the more blessings of Allah shower upon us. So it's a very strange equation between us and the mullahs. And these things are the greatest signs of our truth and also the greatest blessings of Allah upon us because of our steadfastness. Right? Mm-hmm.